Let's go live. Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon. Depends which part of the world you are joining us this morning or today. Welcome to another of this live series on every Sunday. And today have a pretty good panel here, and we'll be talking about the freedom factor, right? How to live life on your own terms. And I think one of the greatest rewards that you have in a digital business is the freedom it brings, right? Freedom to choose how you spend the time, where you work, how you create the income, different type of freedoms. So together with my incredible guests, we'll try to explore how this business maybe empower us to take control over our freedom and how it change our lives. So get ready for some real talk. And for those new here, I'm Dana. I'm a mom. I'm an IT manager by profession, and I'm also a digital business owner. I'm originally from Romania, but living in Canada for over 20 years with my family. And I have this live series every Sunday and actually Saturday, where we come here bringing some of my amazing business partners to talk about the business that we have, to inspire others, to educate, and maybe make you curious to see if this is something that will fit into your lifestyle also. So without further ado, let me, and we got Vida too. Welcome, Vida.
Hello.
So let's go and start introducing ourselves. Pretty good turnout this morning. So Tina, I see you first beside me. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everybody. I'm Tina. I'm from New Brunswick, Canada, and I am a proud digital business owner. I also work full-time currently in public service. And yeah, I'm here to chat with everybody today.
Welcome. And someone, new faces from all the other side of the world, at least from most of us. The rest of us are here in North America. Sarah, welcome to our live. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Good evening, everybody. It's after 7 in the Dubai. So I'm originally from South Africa. My name is Moira. I'm a mom. I'm married. 16 years on the 20th of this month. Wow. But anyhow, I am also a registered midwife, as I say, and I'm a proud digital business owner, just like each and every one and all the faces that I'm meeting actually tonight for the first time, and that's the best part of this business community, meeting people all over the world. Thank you so much, Dana, for this opportunity to be live with you guys tonight.
Oh, definitely. You're most welcome. And wanted to say hi to Uma watching us from New Jersey. So for those watching us, definitely put in the comments where you're watching us from. We'd like to see from which part of the world you are joining us. Lilia, welcome back. You want to introduce yourself? You are okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Lilia from Canada, Quebec. I'm a teacher and a mom of 3. Nice to meet you if it's the first time you're watching us. Thank you.
Welcome, Lilia. Kim, welcome back.
Thank you, Dana. So hi everyone, my name is Kim. I'm originally from Vietnam, but now living in Canada for over 40 years with my husband and a teenager's daughter. I'm an IT professional by day and also a business digital business owner by night. Thank you very much.
Well, today by day also, Kim, because you are a bit.
Oh yes, that's true because it's the weekend, right? Like I got confused all the time because I'm working from home. I'm doing this business here and there, on a very flexible schedule. So I don't even know if it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's for me it's the same.
Definitely. Keith, welcome back.
Yes, thanks, Dana. Yeah, I'm Keith. I'm from Alberta, Canada. I'm an ex-oil and gas worker. I worked in the oil and gas industry for most of my life. Just over a year ago, I was laid off from my job, and so far it's been probably the best thing that's ever happened to me because I'm working full-time on the digital business, and I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm doing now.
Great. Vida.
Happy Sunday to everyone. My name is Vida. I'm original from Ghana, currently living in the US for more than 11 years. I'm a mom, I'm a nurse, and proud digital business owner. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaida. And before going into the theme and talking about the freedom today, I'll maybe do a quick review, or maybe for those who are new here, what is this business about, right? Why we keep saying that we all have a digital business? What does it mean? So what does it mean? What we do through our digital business, we help people launch their own digital businesses. We have a proven system that's designed to work for anyone, no matter where you are located. As you can see, we are in different parts of the world. The age, the skill set, you don't need to have any previous experience. And think of it like a franchise in the online world where we provide everything you need packaged, right? We have the training, the tools, the support, but you still maintain the full control as you are your own boss. You are the CEO of your own business. You decide how to register and how to run the business. The platform comes with automation, amazing training, video training that you can do it wherever you have time, and access to some high quality products that makes this whole process easy, even for beginners, to ensure that you can start your business, you can have it running in as little as a week, and you can start making money right away. There is no selling or inventory involved. You'll hear us mentioning products, but we are not selling directly products. What we do everything through social media, and we are promoting the benefits that this business brings us, right? So as long as you have a phone or a laptop, and an internet connection, you are all set. You can do it. Beyond the tools, you can see here, we are offering mentoring, coaching, and an amazing global community. So if you are looking for a side hustle, as some of us have it, or maybe, well, some of us, because Kit now is doing this as a full-time, right? So we want to do a side hustle or a full-time. This is something, a business that will fit around your life, around your schedule, and you don't have to change your life to fit this business. And this is, I guess, the part that I personally like the most. And we see, and if you are on our pages, you see the testimonials from a lot of people who achieved extraordinary results through this business. So we'll talk a bit today about the different type of freedom that this business is bringing us, right? But for those of you who are maybe looking to start something, but you don't know where to start, what to start online, we do everything online this day. Why not making money? So we have this opportunity for you. So check it out, stay around, and stick around, and you may learn some new things. So that's a bit about the business. Now let's go into the type of freedom, and maybe we'll talk, Tina, with you, since you are here close to me. How has this business allow you to change to the freedom, and build your lifestyle, your ideal lifestyle?
Well, it's not ideal just yet, because I would like to also do this full time, just like Keith, but I'm not in that position just yet. But you know what? I love the flexibility of this business. That's one of the main reasons it drew me in, because I wanted that in my life. I had a business before. It was not really a brick and mortar. I had a cleaning business for 11 years. And it allowed me so much flexibility and time freedom to work when I wanted. I did work at it full time, but you know what? This is definitely along the same lines, but I get to work from home. I can go anywhere. I'm not committed to like an office or a store or anything like that. I can go wherever I want, and my business goes with me. So for me, it's about the flexibility, and I get to do that while I'm still working full time, because it's running for me in the background.
Definitely. And the fact that, you can do this business from wherever you want or wherever you are. But also, you can do it while traveling. You can do it while watching your kids play in a playground, right? It's something that we think, or I think, is the main reason why we see so many people joining this business, right? We have over like 400 people joining every week, because it's something that fits around your style. So no matter what you do, where you are, you can do it. Yes, you have to show up every day for your business, but you don't have to be at 8 o'clock somewhere else to open the store. You can open it from your bed at whatever time you want. And through the automation, you don't have to actually be there to open it. It can open yourself with just a couple of good place clicks that you can do, no matter when you are working on your business. So definitely something that's, the power of having an online business. It's bringing you all these benefits that, makes it easier for anyone to be able to do that. Vaida, going to you. How has the freedom from this business changed your life so far? Did you see a change in your life since you started this business?
Thank you so much. Yes, it changed my life because I can make my own schedule. Nobody make my schedule for me. I decided to make my schedule whenever I want to go to the business. So in that way, nobody is forcing me. I do it the way I like it. So it have changed my life. And by doing that, I'm learning too, and I'm growing. I'm here with you people. I'm getting education. We are sharing knowledge together. So I'm learning and growing. And of course, we want the money. That's why we joined this business. So when we get that check, we are so happy. So it's a life changing. It helped me to get that extra income that I want, so that I can pay my bill and have the freedom. Because when you are able to pay your bill, you have that freedom that you want. So that extra income is helping me to change my life. Thank you.
Definitely. The benefit, seeing the checks coming in the mail, it's also always helping. You keeping, committed to your business. And on top of all the other good things that we see, like the fact that you get to meet new people, you get to make some amazing friends, and you get to learn a lot of new things that I didn't think I needed to learn, or I didn't think I really had to learn new things. But then once you start going into, you realize how much fun you can have running a business. At least I feel like I really enjoy whatever I do every day for this business. So that's another type of freedom that I didn't think I'll get just because I open a business. Keep going to you. How do you balance working from anywhere with juggling the job, the family, and everything else that's coming, especially now around the holidays, but any time of the year?
Yeah, like the main reason why I choose this business, like beside the money, just like Vida said, I really choose for its flexibility. Tina also mentioned about it, right? For me, working from anywhere is very, very important because I still have my aging mom living in Montreal at the moment. I did not really spend a lot of time with my dad, and he passed away last year. So I don't want to repeat the same thing with my mom, right? So I want to really spend a lot of time with her. So just last week, I went to Montreal to spend over a week with my aging mom. I brought my business along with me, right? I dedicated just a couple of hours each day to work, and the rest of my time, I was fully present with her. So I stay by her side, enjoy all these moments together, and just took her to the doctor, to the hospital visit. So I just feel like she's very appreciating that, and I was there for her when she needs the most, right? So this is the lifestyle that let me be very productive, but at the same time prioritizing what truly mattered to me. So to be able to be there for my loved one. So yeah, so that's pretty much why
Yeah.
the reason why I decided to join this business.
Definitely. And like, as someone who, I do work from home, right? So even my job allows me the flexibility to work from anywhere. But in reality, it's not from anywhere because I cannot leave the country. If I leave the country, I have to go through a whole approval from the highest VP. So it's not really from anywhere. And even if I'm like, I cannot go and really take my laptop into the park and work there because I have all kind of, again, security reasons and the client data that may be on my work computer. So I can work from home, but I have to be stuck on a desk. With this business, yes, with your phone, you can go visit your mom. I was on top of the mountain this summer and visiting Grand Teton and Yellowstone. and although the internet connection was not great or the signal, I was still able to do some posting and check on my business from top of the mountain without asking anyone's permission, right? So definitely it takes this working from anywhere to another level, because as long as your internet connection or your signal is good, your business is with you and you're the CEO, right? You can approve whatever you want to work from. Keep going to you. What's one of those inspiring, maybe aha moments since you started the business? Maybe you started with, one thing in mind, but then once you started the business, like, oh, this is something new that I didn't expect for business to bring me.
Well, I didn't know really. I think maybe it's true of everybody. I had no idea what was going on when I first got in here. So you get pulled in all these different directions. And so for me, watching what's going on within this community and people that are claiming that they have this success, and I don't think that they could have built this and had this many people say, well, we're all getting all this success and build it up and have everybody be able to lie to anybody about this. It can't be that. So, but there's always this sliver of doubt for me up until I ran my first ad. And then I got leads and I was excited about that. But literally within the first week or couple weeks I had 2 buyers within that first 2 weeks. And that's when it, this is actually a real thing. It really works. Even though I had spent quite some time spending time in masterminds and Zoom meetings and started doing these lives. But that was my biggest aha moment was, this really does work. It's amazing. So that's it for me, Dana. Yeah.
That's very interesting too. The fact that, you started the business without really knowing if it's working or not. And I think a lot of us maybe started that. It's like, hey, seems true. I'll start. I'll give myself, and everyone has different times. I'll give myself a year or 6 months or 5 years. And if this doesn't work, and then you get in, you start seeing the results. It's like, wow, this is actually working. So for those out there who are skeptical and it's like, is this for real? You don't know unless you check it out. So definitely, go through the free info session. You'll find more information in there. You can't even take the next step, right? It's $149, but you have 30 days to check it out. If you decide it's not for you, you get your money back, no question asked. And then you can even, like you heard, some of us, you still don't know if it's for you. But once you get there, you realize that there is, if you're thinking of what you are losing and what you are gaining, what you can lose if you start the business versus what you can gain, it doesn't compare, right? So you'll want to start. And then depending on your personal situation, you may see results sooner or later, but the results are there. It's not a matter of if, it's maybe a matter of when. And that when depends on, how much time, how much money maybe you invest in your business, how you start the business with, and also your network, again, each journey is so unique that it's hard to really, and I do get that question. It's like, hey, when I'll see the first checks? Like, you'll get the first checks the first maybe couple of weeks, but how big the checks are, how often then they continue to come, it's very personal, right? So you cannot predict for anyone. And even if we all share our stories, but again, you see our stories are very unique and doesn't mean that my story will apply to someone else. So hopefully we are here just to share with you and inspire you, but then your results will vary, as they say. Vaida, maybe not the Vaida, sorry. We just talked to you. With Vaida. Lilia, I'm going to you. And how do you manage challenges while still maintaining some flexibility and independence? Teacher, busy mom. How do you do them all?
Yeah, as Kate, you have zero information how I started this business. I was in a maternity leave with a baby of 3 months. I discovered this business. I didn't want totally want to go back to my work as a teacher. I was even afraid to take back my position as a teacher, but I wanted badly to start this business. And it won't to have to afraid you because I'm a teacher. Everyone is going to think that I'm managing well my time before I start the business. This is not, because I had to face this fact that I had to manage my time because I'm starting something new, but I didn't know how to manage it. And I can say that this business is the reason why I become an organized teacher, because I was stuck and I was juggling from my family responsibilities and teaching role. As you know, teacher must be very organized. There are deadlines we have not to miss. We have many responsibilities, and I learned to prioritize the most important tasks, and I learned many tools in my business, in my training. And each time I want to start something, I go back to my training, I go back to my partners and learn from them. And this challenging responsibility to make a balance between work and home was a good start for making a new person on me, because everyone is going to think that this business is going to be a trouble in your life because you don't find time for it, but it's not. This business, in the contrary, had taught me how to be someone who is less complaining about time, because I really focused on the fact that you have to prioritize the important things in your life, as, for example, making much overtime in your actual job is not a good idea. You have to take this spare time or time over to build your business with. So this is one of the major things I took to start with my business. And this business, we have started it to have more time with our family. So it is not something that will take all your time. It's not. So this is how I found a solution. It's to prioritize the most important things so that I can work on my business, and I can have this flexibility and freedom for my family.
Definitely. Thank you. So it's not easy, right? We all say it can be done. It can be done. It's not easy. You have to prioritize, you have to juggle, and you'll have challenges as part of any other journey. So, but I think through these challenges and through the fact that you throw business on top of family and the work and what's not, you learn how to focus on and to find solutions fast, right? You learn how to prioritize things, as you said. And I think also it's a bit of a mindset. For me, it was like this business also empowered me and showed me like, hey, I'm so proud of what I'm doing. I can do them all. Yeah, I don't do them all the time. You have to prioritize. But I think it's important to, when you are with the business, to focus on the business. Don't feel guilty when you are with the family. Again, be with the family, enjoy them. So to have that mindset to enjoy every moment and to keep having that big why in mind, right? Why you started this business in the first place was for that freedom to spend more time with your family. Yes, may have to spend a bit more time on your business now at the beginning, but later that will bring you that freedom of, spending time with your family or traveling with them, or, that income that will allow you to maybe, not have the job anymore and have only the business, which will give you more time. So it's focusing at the beginning and spending a little more time and effort at the beginning, but you know why you're doing this. You are building that future for your family. So I think it's very important at the beginning to have that why in mind. And we have this amazing, as all of you mentioned, community, right? The mentorship. So on the days when you feel like, oh, do I do the right things? Yes, you do the right thing. And you have a community that will remind you of that. It's like, yes, you are
Yeah.
on the right path. Just don't give up, right? Keep going.
If I can add just an example, when I started a business, when I have two persons asking me in the day, what is this business about? I was very afraid, and I thought that I haven't any time to answer them. Now, from where I started, and actually, I can have hundreds of people asking me weekly, and I have 20 daily people, and I learned how the system is managing to answer them.
Yes, definitely. Right. Another thing for this business, as an online business, is the fact that you can automate a lot of the tasks. So you don't have to be there all the time. So that gives you back some of the freedom of your time, because you can automate a lot of, we say what, 90%, 80%, depends on the type of the tasks, but most of that can be done through the power of automation. So the business will run without you having to be there. Moira, going to you. What was the biggest impact the freedom of this business has brought to you and your family, and maybe even their future?
You know what, Dana? I was thinking about that question, and the biggest impact was the personal effect that it started to have on me. Um, Believe me, I was not a social media person. I would just scroll and just answer whatever, or just click likes and things like that. But I was not that type of person, and I was. I always said I wanted to be my own boss. I want to be, have my own business and things like that. But never that I knew that this is not going to be in the nursing, right? As much as I
Yep.
love my job and be passionate about being a midwife, I felt like I needed something else, and I needed to come out of my comfort zone as well. Um, the first time when I came out of my comfort zone was leaving South Africa and coming to the UAE, because I thought, okay, I'm going to be just a registered midwife working in this antenatal clinic and community health center for until I retire, and then I got this opportunity. I came here, but then when you expect things to go better, right? Because when I made a move, coming to this foreign country, I thought, okay, my life is going to be better because I'm thinking about my children as well, right? But then challenges came along the way, and challenges that I had to, that was like so heavy on me, right? That it affected my health. And I thought, okay, Moira, you need something else. This is something else, you need to. I've scrolled online things, I have started online business, but it wasn't for me, and when I found this business, when I saw the story of my mentor, and two stories in the webinar that I've watched that day, yeah, I thought, okay, let me give this a chance. I got in, and for me, I thought I need this because my finances was not, my bank. I said my balance, the bank balance was not adding up. I don't want to say anymore. There was financial instabilities. I'm saying my bank balance didn't add up. As much as it's still not adding up, the change that has happened through this business and the community, on a personal level, and also on my spiritual level, huge, huge, Dana, honestly. And the people that I've met along the way so far in this business, my team, the mentor, the group and the team here in the UAE, the get togethers offline and online, just the inspiration of everybody, just the support of everybody. Um, because you think you have challenges and you have problems, but when you listen to someone else's problem and things they went through, you know, um, but God has brought all of us together through this business. And it's honestly a business that helps one person at a time, or one family at a time, or like, But that's the biggest impact on me and helped me to grow more confident. Because I couldn't do live sessions. I was very scared to do this live sessions, and I had this one business partner in our team that actually helped me face that fear and overcame it. And the fact that I'm looking forward to the future is the thing that I think it's one of my aha moments as continuing with Keith is the fact that I can leave this for my boys. I can leave this for my boys, and I'm so grateful that I actually decided that business a chance. But there was something inside of me that said, "This is something. This is for you, Moira. This is honestly for you." With my challenge that I had, I did not even have the initial fee, after watching the webinar. And I said, come what may, I do not know how I'm going to, get that money. But I said, if you need to save up, and if you even do not have to buy a drink or a sweet or whatever, you're going to save that money to, take that next step in the business. And I've been here now over a year, and it's been an amazing year for me, an absolutely amazing year. And the fact that it gave me a little bit of boost and confidence, it had an effect also on my work as a midwife as well. So yeah, that is what I can share about this business. The impact that it is having on me, and I know definitely with the years to come is going to have more effect, and I'm pretty sure the bank is going to balance soon, but that is not where my focus is now. It's all about learning, and I'm learning every single day in this business, and that is helping me to grow me as a person and my business, and also my relationships with everyone that I come across with and that I meet, and also my family.
Thank you,
Dana.
Moira, for sharing. That's
Thank you.
amazing. That's
Thank you.
very great. And I'm sure with this mindset, and you are killing it life, girl. You don't definitely you don't look like someone who had problems doing live. So we are live right now, and you are great. So thank you for sharing. And
Thank you.
I think I saw all of us, nodding as you're talking. All of us went through that, right? All of us started with, I don't know what social media is about much, right? Other maybe commenting or watching some friends posting some photos, to all of us now going live and share about our life and our experiences. So definitely the personal growth, it's something that probably took all of us by surprise through this business, because you start a business to make some money, not to grow personally, not to make friends. And here we are talking about how this business changed our lives to making friends and making us happier and changing our mindset. So for those of you out there who just looking for money, starting this business will bring you the money, but then a lot of many other good things that you'll, really enjoy. And I wanted to say hi to everyone. I tried to put some of the comments I saw in there for everyone watching us. Thank you for watching us. If you have any questions, put it in the comments. We'll try to answer it, well, in the next 5 minutes or so. I'll still have here, but also offline. And talking about wrapping it up, maybe we'll do a round of anyone, some parting thoughts for our followers. Tina, I'll go next first to you.
Listen, the information is complimentary. You're going to hear from all walks of life at any given moment in time across our big globe. So have a listen. And if it resonates and you meet somebody online that you resonate with, check it out. It's complimentary. You have everything to gain and nothing to lose.
Thank you, Tina. Lilia, to you, any thoughts, parting words?
Yeah, I would like to say to people interested or searching for something in the side and to change totally their lives, even if it's not just for money. We are here, we are learning, we are developing ourselves, we are meeting people in different industries all over the world. This is amazing. Do not listen to your fears. Do not listen to people. Listen to your heart and focus on your mindset. And this is the best opportunity. This is not because we are here, and we are not trying to convince you, but we are informing you. We are giving you, we are offering you this amazing opportunity. You have not to lose, you have not to miss. So this is the last word I can say. Jump and do not listen to your fears.
Yes, jump. How was that? Jump and you'll learn how to grow your wings, right? So,
Yeah.
yes, I think all of us learn how to grow our wings in the way down, and then you'll soar up. Kim, going to you. Any thoughts you want to share?
Yeah, basically, I just want to share like something that I've been going through like for the past few years, right? So basically, just don't wait until unexpected event happen to you for you to react, right? You have to build that backup plan in place first. The business is not a rich quick scheme, right? It takes time to build. So rather wait until something happened to you and then react to it and then start thinking about the business. Why don't you start thinking about it now? Because we all have bills to pay, we have expense. Taxes to the government is our biggest expense, and we also have mortgage, right? So all these are normal for everybody. But on top of that, if you have aging parents just like me, like you have to think about the medical bills, you have to think about medical prescription, medication, everything. Like those are also expenses. And what happened to like I don't want to say like negative stuff here, but for me, I've been through to my father's funeral, and funeral expense is huge. And on top of that, I got laid off too, right? At the same time. So for me, it was such a challenge during that period of time that I want to everyone to kind of open up, um, believe in yourself, and really build this business from the very beginning, and don't wait until the unexpected event to happen for you to react, just like my case. Because if I knew this business 2 years ago, I might be already retired, I might be already up there. But because I just started, then it takes me some times, and because of those events that is happening to my life, that's why I kind of open my eyes and see this is the thing that I have to make it work to be able to reaching to the level that I want to reach, just like everybody else, right? Just as long as you never give up. That's pretty much it,
Yes,
Dana.
keep going. Thank you, Kim. Kate, any parting words from you?
Yeah, I guess I can only say probably what everybody else is kind of saying. Take a chance at this. Take a look at it. Spend a little time, and as Tina mentioned, and is it might not resonate today. It might resonate tomorrow. And you hear stories of people that have waited for 2 years or a year or something like that, and then they decide to get into it, and then they become very successful, and then they always say, why didn't I do this sooner? I should have started sooner. And you always hear that story. So you know take a look at it. It doesn't cost anything but a little time, and it may in fact just be the thing that you're looking for.
Yeah, definitely. And it's so funny how a lot of people say, why didn't I start sooner? So for those, maybe like I know some people say, or not some people, the studies say that you have to hear or see a thing at least 7 times in order to believe it or to understand it or to remember it. So maybe if it's the second time when you're watching us, click the link now. Don't wait until the 7th time. So then you'll go back and say, why didn't I start sooner? So how about we try that today? My challenge for those watching us today. Click on the link, even if it's only second day, or send us a comment today, right? Don't wait for them to say, hey, I should have started sooner. Vaida, going to you. Any parting words?
Yeah, I just want to invite anybody. If you actually need that flexibility of time, I'm a busy man. I needed that flexibility of time. Jumping from job to job, that was what I was doing before I got this business. If you need to get that flexibility of time, if you actually don't wait, the year is almost ended. We just have some few weeks or is it days for the year to end. If you want that change, click any one of our link, because if you don't click that link to watch that webinar, you wouldn't understand what we are talking of. You may not understand. So click any one of our link, watch that webinar to see if it is for you. There is no harm in trying. If you watch and you like it, you continue. It is free. If you don't like it, you let it go. So, but we are inviting anybody who is out there looking for anything. Just try it and see if it is for you. Thank you.
Definitely. You'll not know until you check it out. So
Yes.
yeah, definitely. Maura, coming back to you. Any last comments for our followers?
I hope they all can see that we are of different backgrounds, our professions are different, and the other thing that is actually amazing in this business is the different languages that is, and there's so many different languages, and you just find your language and connect with the people that you in your mother tongue. So for those out there, I hope that is not the block or the stumble block or this thing that's keeping you from starting this business. I had one lady from Spain, yeah, once, and we were chatting. I was Google translating, my dear. I just I just use Google Translate, so that we can understand. At least I get the message through to her. It's kind of thinking to me now. I need to go back and find her again, start chatting again. But if that is the one that's keeping you from starting this business, let me tell you, that's a silly excuse, because everything in this business is tailor-made for everybody. We started a new training site. Oh my word. And I love it, love it, love it, to be part of this different communities and groups. And as I said, language is not a problem. I think we have Vietnamese teams as well. We have the African teams. We have the Filipinos. We have everybody here, but yet we are all doing the same work. There's no difference in the training that we receive in this business. So you are more than welcome to answer or ask your questions and send us a message, drop us a message, and we will gladly answer you on any challenges that you have. We also had our fears, we also had our skepticism, but that didn't allow us, and that didn't stop us to start this amazing business. Thank you, Sister Dana.
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Mara. And you said it very well, right? If you want to make a change, if you want a change in your life, you need to start making a change now, and the best time is now. And that can be as easy. And if you have questions or you are not sure, just send us those questions or those things, right? Like, hey, my English is not so good. We can show you how you can do this business without, having very strong English. We have so many people that are doing that. So whatever your excuse is for not trying it out, challenge us with your excuse. We'll try to show you how it can be done with that challenge that you feel like, hey, I have this problem, and because of this, I cannot start it. And again, we are here to inspire you, right? Everyone knows when is their time and when they are ready and what their why is. But we've seen it again and again. It can be done no matter what excuse you have, as long as you have a strong mindset and a strong why. If you have a reason, where there is where is the will, there is a way, right? So if you have the willingness, we'll find a way, no matter what your financial status is, what your language is, or which part of the world you are. Definitely, this is something can be done. So thank you all for tuning in today on your busy Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, Moira. I hope for those listening to us, you feel inspired to maybe check it out, to embrace some freedom that this business model can offer, regardless if it's you want more time with family, you want to travel, or just to be in control of your future, right? The possibilities are endless. If you're ready to start that, let's connect. We are here to help you, to guide you, and to answer your questions. And with that, thank you, everyone, and see you on our next session. Have an amazing day.
Thank you.
Happy Sunday.